South Korea is promoting itself as a medical tourism destination. 34,000 foreigners travelled there for medical procedures last year. Cosmetic surgery is particularly popular. However, there have been complaints about surgeries which have gone wrong, and the number of complaints are rising, and patients are finding that they're not being given enough help to solve their problems.
For her summer holiday this year, Toya chose a new face, new nose, differently shaped eyes, and double jaw surgery to reshape her chin. Less relaxing than a week at the beach, and certainly more expensive, especially when you consider that Toya has come from Mongolia to have her treatment here in South Korea. In fact, the number of medical tourists coming to Korea has doubled in the past 5 years.
They like the singers and movie stars. And the Korean movie stars and singers had surgeries already, and they could have a good result. And the foreigners want to have surgeries exactly the same that the Korean movie stars had done. And they want to have surgeries at exactly the same clinic.
Even the government has spotted the link between South Korea's two growing industries, cultural and cosmetic. It's opened this gleaming new tourist centre in Gangnam, the heartland of Seoul's cosmetic surgery boom, where you can book concert tickets along with your hospital appointments. Come to Gangnam and you're really spoilt for choice. Just in this street that I'm standing in, there are 4 cosmetic surgery clinics all next door to each other. That building behind me is a cosmetic surgery clinic. There's a giant one next to that. This building next door to it is a clinic, and the building next to that one as well. In fact, there are more than 2,000 clinics just in this area alone. So finding a surgeon really isn't the problem. The problem, some say, is that the industry is simply growing too fast for its own good. Lee Chu-sun had jaw surgery 3 years ago, a confidence boost before starting to date again. But when nerve damage from the surgery left her in constant pain, she found that Korea's legal system wasn't equipped to protect her. Medical compensation here is dependent on damage to a patient's ability to work, not their quality of life. Mrs. Lee was eventually awarded $16,000, a fraction of the amount she spent on pain relief, medical bills and legal fees.
Everything in my life has been put on hold. The pain is so constant, I can barely do anything else. It feels as if I was tricked by the plastic surgeon. I feel such a sense of betrayal.
Seoul's top clinics are highly sought after. As Toya leaves, Dr. Kim is already preparing for his next patient. But inexperienced surgeons without specialist training in cosmetic procedures are also legally allowed to practice. It's an industry keeping pace with a growing demand, even if the laws that police it aren't.